Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I said somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. I ain't gonna tear it too long tonight, y'all. But y'all grab them pens and that paper on out, and we gonna get into some teachings. All right? We jumps right into it. Now, the first topic that I want to speak on is when we see different celebrities covering their one eye. We talked about this before, but I want to go a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole. Now, some folks ask me, and they said, so, madam, they said, why do we see all these celebrities, different celebrities, and they covering the one eye? We always see that. On different pictures, they covering their one eye. And ancestors gave it to me like this, my people. And I want to share it with y'all. I told y'all once before, my people, that the Bible is a mystery book. And we got to know how to interpret it correctly. And I also told y'all that the PTB, the powers that be, the Masons, the Eastern Stars, different church cults, etc., they use the Bible when they're doing their satanic rituals and other rituals that they do. Bible rituals are not bad/evil, my people, but it's the way that they're using these things that make it satanic/evil. Okay? Ancestors took me to the book of Matthew 6:23. I want y'all to go there and we're going to read this scripture together. Matthew 6:23. The scriptures say, but if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? And when you see how great is that darkness, it ain't a question mark, it's an exclamation mark. Now, when you look at that scripture real close, it says, if thine eye, not speaking of two eyes, not speaking of both your eyes, it's speaking of one eye. If thine eye. It goes on to say, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. So when we see these celebrities covering their one eye, thine eye, the one eye, that represents them falling into darkness. For example, falling into darkness meaning blood sacrificing people, satanic sexual rituals, working for the satanic agenda, etc. When we see them covering their one eye on these pictures, they're showing us that they are willing and ready to do evil things. They are willing and ready to do evil things for the satanic agenda that they signed up to, the darkness that they signed up to. And they are willing and ready to become dark/evil/possessed, etc. When you see them covering their one eye, thine eye, that's what the scripture said. When you see them covering their one eye, it's showing us the oath that these celebrities took with the kingdom of darkness. And this scripture is one of the scriptures that they use in their dark rituals. When they're taking their oaths and things of that nature, this is the scripture that they use. And this is the scripture they use to get in these satanic organizations as well. So that's why we see these celebrities and other people covering their one eye. These fuckers are full of darkness. These fuckers are full of evil. And they were willing to sign down with the oath. I hope you understood that. That's what it mean, y'all. That's what it mean. If you got to rewind this video back, rewind it back and listen again. So that's why we see him covering that one eye. All right? Moving on to the next topic. So I ain't gonna tarry too long. Somebody say, so, madam, how do we escape the matrix? The mind control of the powers that be. He said, how do we escape? They try to control us, y'all, through religion. Now, what they're putting in the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, etc. Why you think you see so many religious groups? Some of them be on the corner arguing / debating each other about their religion. The Hebrew Israelites against the Christians. The Christians against the Muslims, etc. Fighting about religion. Fighting about religions that the PTB passed down to us. Our ancient ancestors, my people, they ain't no shitika about that Bible. They ain't know nothing about the Torah, the Quran, etc. Our ancient ancestors, they knew how to use / work with energy, spirituality, and things of that nature. But they tell us, oh, spirituality, oh, working with energy, oh, that's the devil. That's satanic. It's the devil / satanic if you burn candles to help yourself. Oh, it's the devil if you burn sage, etc. But in the background, they're using our spirituality against us in a negative way. I done told y'all this. Spirituality can be used in a positive or a negative way. Just like a gun can be used. You can use a gun to what? Protect yourself against the enemy. Or you can be the enemy and just kill / murder innocent people. I choose spirituality to help myself / to help others and to protect myself from the enemy. And when you do that, you ain't got to use it in a negative way. And that rabbit hole go much deeper. They controlled us, my people, and they control our kids today in the school systems by teaching what they wanted us to know instead of what we needed and what we need to know. And in the background, they use our ancient knowledge against us. They control us through the law system. You got some of these judges, if the shoe fit, then wear it. You got some of these judges sitting in that seat judging people. And in the background, they stealing people money, arresting innocent people. And guess what? They know they innocent and they still arresting them because they getting paid in the background. They're getting paid to do corrupt things to people, etc. And some of these police officers, lawyers, etc., doing the same thing. That's why we use our spirituality against these type of people. Because they control and try to play us goofy. And when we use our spirituality towards these type of people, the spirit come through and work it out in our favor. Power and control. That's what it's all about. Power and control. And what they need to do and what we need to do is have power and control over our fucking self, over our lives. So when we come back to the question, how do we escape the matrix? How do we awaken from the matrix? And how we do that is plain and simple. To unlearn everything that we've been taught by these different systems. We got to unlearn it and rebuild your entire belief system through your thoughts, / your third eye, and by analyzing your research very closely. That's how we escape, y'all. I said that's how we escape. Plain and simple. Told you I ain't gonna tarry too long. I want to move on to the next topic. The next topic I want to speak on. The next topic that I want to speak on is our fingerprints. Our fingerprints that some people use on a cell phone to unlock the cell phone. I know many of y'all done heard about that. Some of y'all use that. And it's okay. I'm just breaking down what ancestors showed me. And ancestors gave it to me like this. And they said, I want you to bring it exactly the way that we gave it to you. When you unlock your phone with your thumbprint, ancestors said with the technology that they got out today, the different technology that they got out will shock your head. You'll be surprised what they can do with different technology that they got out today. And ancestors said with the technology that they got out today, they can take that thumbprint that you use to unlock your phone and try to set you up with a crime that you did not commit. Somebody say, how can they do that? So, madam. I said, with the technology that they got out today, they can take that thumbprint by placing that thumbprint somewhere in a crime scene. And you wouldn't even know where around the crime scene. And you don't even know nothing about the crime scene. Take that thumbprint and they can place it somewhere in that crime scene and set your ass right on up. Okay, don't think of it as being strange. I'm telling you the crafty ways of how they do things. They made people think it was just, safety for your phone. So nobody else won't get into it, etc. But that's another way that they can use it against you. So when I come, I'm showing you things that you may not have been aware of. And I want you to really think about that right there. If you can, try not to use the thumbprint. Try to just, type in a passcode or something like that. That's why it's important, my people, to have your protection rituals set up to the max, because the enemy is busy out this motherfucker. I said the enemy is busy trying to find ways to set people up, trying to find ways to harm people. I ain't just talking. I'm trying to bring warning to the people. Now I got to say allegedly about the things that I just said, because that's how we got to protect ourselves nowadays. But you already know what's up.